Good morning, Ludlow High School. I'm Mia McKenney.
And I'm Alina Nguyen. Welcome to the Friday, January 28th edition of the Lions Roar.
Before we get into the show, could you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We just have one announcement for you this week. Attention seniors, skit rehearsals for senior show are today after school in the auditorium. If you have a skit to show or you want to be in the skits, please join us.
The LHS As Schools Match Wits team will compete in a televised match against Hampshire Regional High tomorrow at 7 p.m. on NEPM TV. Team members Ryan Colson, Aaron Picard, Elena Chaplin, and alternate Allison Kehoe will attempt to advance LHS to the playoffs by scoring in the top 4 in points. This week, we caught up with the advisor, Mr. Kula, to tell us more about the team.
Thanks for having me on the show today. This year's program of As Schools Match Wits has 36 high school teams competing for only 4 spots. So we've got a big match this Saturday. I'm very proud of this year's team simply because COVID last year wiped us out, so we weren't able to participate in any capacity. So our on-camera experience this year was lacking, but we really did a great showing. We've got a wide array of knowledge with good general knowledge background, sports, math, science. This year's squad has really put a nice group together, and so we're hoping to have a successful year. And there's only 4 teams that make the playoffs, and we're hoping to be fortunate to be one of the 4. We'll find out in late March.
A yearbook survey will be going out to underclassmen soon. Here with more information about it is advisor Ms. Kumpalanian.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Kay here from Ludlow High School Yearbook. This announcement is going out to all of my underclassmen, so freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. In your email on Friday, Yearbook is going to be sending you a survey link to ask you a whole bunch of fun and interesting questions to help us build your class pages in the yearbook. So you will have until February 4th to take that survey. If for some reason you can't access the link or you're having any kind of difficulties, you can just feel free to email me. I will put my email in that thing that's going out to you as well. In addition, if any of my underclassmen have any photos they'd like to share with Yearbook, or even seniors for this matter, all you have to do is download our HJ eShare app. That's HJ eShare. Once you download it, you use our school code, which is capital L Ludlow, and you can send photos directly into the yearbook, and we will use them in the book. Thanks so much. Enjoy taking your survey.
Here again with the weekly info and announcements from the counseling office is Emily Godek and Theron Pelletier in this week's Counseling Corner.
Hi, I'm Emmy Godek.
And I'm Theron Pelletier.
And welcome to this week's Counseling Corner.
Attention seniors. Need money for college? The Walter Barr and W. Rooney scholarships and many others are now available on Naviance. Make sure you are checking the Naviance scholarship page weekly.
Have you ever wanted to work in the health field helping others? Well, nursing might be the right path for you. Nurses promote healthy living, prevent diseases, and help patients and families of all groups cope with different illnesses. Not only do nurses help patients in hospitals, but they can also take on these types of leadership roles outside of the hospital setting and in nursing homes, clinics, and schools. Not only do nurses check in on patients and their needs, but perform exams, assist doctors, collect information regarding the patient, and build trustworthy relationships between one another. If this sounds like a career for you, there are always ways to prepare. Talk to a counselor about taking more science and math classes such as chemistry, different AP classes, and anatomy and physiology. Also, do some research on local hospitals where you can volunteer or shadow a nurse. Lastly, make sure you're keeping your grades up in all your classes.
Attention freshmen. After attending the CTEC assembly, please make sure you pass in your field trip authorization forms to the school counseling office no later than March 1st. Any permission slips handed in after the deadline will not be accepted. On Tuesday, February 8th, there will be a Performing and Visual Arts Virtual College Fair from 4 to 8 p.m. Visit your counselor's Google Classroom for the registration link. The school is looking for Algebra 1 and 2 tutors. If you're interested, please come to the school counseling office to receive more information. NACAC is hosting a virtual college fair this Sunday, January 30th, from 1 to 6 p.m. Please check your counselor's Google Classroom for registration details.
Now let's see what's on the lunch menu for next week. On Monday, we'll have egg, ham, and cheese on an English muffin with hash browns, green beans, and fruit. The menu for February isn't out yet, so we don't have the rest of the week. To give us a look at the weather for this weekend, here's Alina.
Today it will be cloudy with a high of 34 and a low of 16. Tomorrow we will be getting snow with a high of 18 and a low of 8. Sunday will be sunny with a high of 24 and a low of 7. Now for the weekly sports update, here's Mia.
On Saturday, the hockey team lost their game to Chicopee Comp 9-3. On Monday, the boys basketball team defeated Pioneer Valley Chinese Immersion School 57-34, and the girls swim team had a big win over Palmer by the score of 119-45. On Tuesday, the girls basketball team lost to Agawam 47-20. Let's check out the games taking place this weekend. Today, the swim team will head to Central for their meet at 4 p.m. Tomorrow, the wrestling team will travel to Suffield High for a tournament at 9:30. The boys basketball team will head to McCann Tech for their game at 6:30 p.m.
Well, that's it for this week's show. I'm Alina Nguyen.
And I'm Mia McKenney. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you all next week.